Hello everybody, welcome back to another how-to video. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game by yourself. Like I did Pokemon, I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh! So this game is kind of just a game of chance, because it involves a coin. So it's gonna just be a game of chance really. So yeah, what you need for this game is simply 2 decks with 9 cards in them each. You can build them yourself to whatever skill level you want. It would be cool to chuck in just a couple or one like really good card just to mix things up. And the other deck you can make for your opponent. Yeah. Where's his big bad man? There he is. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, so what you need to do to start off is you need to shuffle the deck. So you can just do that. Cool. Put that to one side and then shuffle the other deck to make sure that it's fair. Okay, that'll do. And then what you do is you can just move them. Can you see that? Yeah. And then you move them to the side. Okay. And you can just put that wherever you want. Then you need to select 3 cards from the opponent's pile, which is this one, and put them face down like that. And then you can select 3 cards for yourself, but you can look at them. Okay, then what you do is you look at your cards, like the attack and defense. That's the only thing you need to look at, and pick any one you want, or pick a particular one. It doesn't really matter for the start. And then you get into the game. So I'm going to just pick the Celtic Guardian. I quite like him, he's cool. So what you do is you just place him down there. You can also just place your cards wherever you want. Then you select a card at random from the other side. Well, you don't have to select it randomly later on in the game, but for now, at the start, you can do it at random. So I'm just going to go with this. I might just move them up a bit so there's more room. Then you place that one just in front of the card that you're playing. So then what you do is you get to flip your coin then. So when you flip the coin, tails means attack and heads means defense. So whatever the coin lands on, that's basically what stat you have to use. So I could either be using 1,400 or 1,200. So remember, tails is attack and heads is defense. So you just flip it like, oh my gosh, that didn't go very well. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, that'll do. Okay, so we got a heads. Try not to make it like fixed in any way, just to be fair to yourself. And so that's 1,200 defense on the Celtic Guardian, which means that the opponent has to use attack, because you have to do attack versus defense or defense versus attack. So we turn it over, and it is the Wormdrake who has got 1,400 attack, which means that he is going to defeat my Celtic Guardian. Oh my gosh. Sorry. So yeah, he has now been defeated. So then what you do is you just put him in your graveyard, which is here. You place him horizontally so that you can tell the difference between the packs. Then what you do is you put the Wormdrake back in its place. Then you have to draw another card since you've only got 2, because you always have to have 3 cards. And another rule is that you cannot use a card more than 2 times. So say I use the Wormdrake again, or the opponent used the Wormdrake again, and he beat my card. He would still have to be discarded because it was his second turn. So he would just have to go into the graveyard as well. And you just draw another card for the opponent. So let's go again. I'm going to play the Ghost of Fled Dreams. And against I don't know what any of these are, but eventually you might remember who they are from playing against them previously. So then I do the same thing as I've done before. I pick up my coin. It can be any coin that has heads and tails. And then you flip the coin. Oh, that wasn't even a flip. Oh my gosh, why am I so trash at this? That'll do. Okay, it's a head, so that means defense. So that's 1,800 defense, which is pretty good. So let's see what this card has. Okay, this card has 1,200 attack. Can't even see them. There we go. Okay, yeah, so I won that one. So this card goes into the other opposite side's graveyard. And then this one just goes back into your hand. But remember, the next time you use it, you have to discard it. And then you can just put another card there for your opponent to use. Well, your imaginary opponent, because this is by yourself. And yeah, you just carry on like that for the whole of the game. And yeah, it's the first person to wipe out all of the cards wins. Or their opponent's cards wins. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please watch my other video about playing Pokemon by yourself, because that's a pretty fun way to play Pokemon, I suppose. And yeah, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra! Also, type in the comments if you have any questions about the game, and I'll answer all of them. So yeah, ta-ra!